are times where litigation is the only real alternative, the only real outcome. When one spouse will totally not adhere, is not motivated to talk or to move forward, is putting his or her heels into the ground and is entrenched and is not cooperating, then you need to file suit, because when you file suit, you create a time frame. There is 30 days after complaint that an answer has to be filed. I'm not going to say there are never times to litigate, but I will tell you that the majority of lawyers push the litigation lever immediately as a first go. And I don't think that should be your go-to action. Because when two spouses become spouse A and spouse B, and then they become a plaintiff and defendant, it's all downhill from there. There's the chances of settling, the chances of resolving it are frustrated. The lawyers have impeded the process. They have aggravated. They have raised the temperature. Okay? That is not a healthy outcome. Okay? So even if suit has to be filed to give a time frame where someone is not responsive, and by the way, I see that maybe 1%, 2%, 3% most. If a spouse doesn't want to be with you, most spouses don't want to be with that spouse, okay? And if they don't want to be with you, they're creating havoc in your life that you really don't want them in your world to be under the same roof anyway. I am a lawyer. I could do it. I choose not to. I don't litigate. I don't file paperwork in courts. So that, I would say that's the main thing that a lawyer can do. Anything relating to courts, depositions, motions, these are things that I choose not to do. I don't think they're in the best interest of the client generally, but those are things that a lawyer can do for a party. So, but even if they have an attorney who's doing the motions or the interrogatories or the depositions, the divorce financial analysis can be offloaded to me to present it to the attorney to augment the attorney's arguments. So I always say, if you have an attorney, keep the lawyer in the lawyer lane and don't have a lawyer work in the financial lane where his or her expertise does not lie. I don't tread into their territory, even though I'm a family law expert and I'm a good standing member of the bar. They tread into my territory. There's something called the unauthorized practice of law. Okay, I don't believe in unauthorized practice of law. There should be also something called the unauthorized practice of divorce financial. And lawyers exercise practice in that, even though they do not have a background. And so many lawyers will tell their client, tell me, I'm not a financial expert. I don't know taxes. I can't give tax advice. I don't know 401ks. I don't know these different plans. I don't know what the market is doing and what the economy is doing. And yet, they're involved in financial decisions that are going to have an ongoing long-term effect, implication for that client.